Okay. We're starting.
Way electronic.
Pull this up. Right? Okay, right. Okay. We'll just start. So, for this stream, we are going to be building a space station using shuttle parts. So we're gonna design it first. First, we're using socks, so I'm just gonna build that out real quick. Craft. If it ever like loads. Bruh. Okay. Okay, so I got Camarant and Sock, so we'll use Sock for a crew one and then Camarant for our Shuttle C. Yeah, use. Cool. Alright. Shuttle orbiter. Okay. Alrighty. So where's the this is the okay, yeah, right. Please get in the right right, yeah, the right orientation. Body flap. Our vertical stabilizer. Cool beans. Okay. Let's give ours that. Columbia. Alrighty. Let's get our engines in here. Use these ones. Oh shit, my bad. Alright, there we go. Go. Sure. Give us this. Now I want redirect. Use the thunderstorm. This one. not fit? Okay. Boom, boom, and boom. Pretty much that is our shuttle orbiter for the most part. We are going to add in our shuttle docking system, however. Where is that? Oh, there it is. I'll just use the regular one. Now I need the thingy. Wherever the thing is. Oh, there it is. Alright. Little silly. Alrighty. That I'm gonna turn back everything on. Okay. Okay, so the constraints are we'd need everything to fit within this payload bay when we go up there. Where's that 9 folder? Okay. Everything should fit in this payload bay except for certain ones which we'll use shuttle C. So let's start the station construction. Part. That. We're gonna start with our first HAB module. It'll kind of have like kind of propulsion and stuff like that. Okay. The Union one, that should be like our... We will... okay. Good. Well, this will be our first kind of one. Jewel else. We've kind of two options here. We could either put a tug on it, or we can just make the modules already able to position themselves. Which I think I'm going to make the modules able to position themselves in orbit. So that is what I think we're going to do. Alright, fuel tanks. That is not that. Okay, where's the good mono? Where's the strap-on mono propellant? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this kind I was thinking. things here. Quickly check this what our mass is. I like these. This one looks kind of nice. Well, that looks nice. Back the original spot. I think that is good for our first launch. That'll be like our first thing, so we're going to throw in a adapter bit. First module is, well, there's actually no, it's not. We completely forgot about how it's going to control itself. Silly. Okay, well, I think we'll just bring up a second control module, which will kind of act like the first truss segment. They'll go on top of it. Sort of like the Z1 truss, if I think I'm being right. So I'm pretty sure I am. Put that in right there. Think let's find a little, yeah, locking port right there. I want some gyroscopes on it. Yeah, that'll work. I want the not that one. I want the 1.25. It's not the right. Why was I made the way I am? This one. Put on a probe core and then a battery. And some solar panels. Oh yeah, well, so why don't we add some storage too? Be a good idea to add some storage like that right there. Add these two. No. No. That. And then oh yeah, we never added a battery yet. Boom. Boom. What pieces can we? How many? Oh, we literally cannot add any of those. How much for the? One. The one we'll talking for. I guess we'll just have to bring them up as we go. Yeah. Alrighty. Save it. Auto strut. And we'll retract all the landing gear. Then we'll move it into the VAB. Ooh. That on there. Now we need our little tank, our SRBs. Probably we'll use these ones. Even though I think they would work. Yeah, no, that's an SLS booster. This is a shuttle booster. Okay. Okay, let's make sure this has cross feed. Okay. We have our shuttle. It is ready for, well, put onto the thing. There. We are ready for our first launch. Alrighty. Gotta pause for a little bit. Alrighty, we're back. Now, let's see here. We're ready for launch. Oh boy. Must brought it. Where'd I put that thing? Oh, there it is. Oh. Boy, I love Sprite, but goddamn. Okay. Alrighty. God. I'm gonna use mech chip because I do not like it. We're gonna go for a 200-kilometer orbit. Government program. No, we're not going to clear. Whoops. Dynamic pressure is still rising. Alright, so it looks like we've hit max Q. Still rising. Those clouds are beautiful. Not going to lie. Getting closer to solid rocket burnout. Well, we're not going to sustain any heat tile losses, I suppose. Okay, we're going for an OMS-1 burn. Separate from the I love the chatter mod, by the way. It's kind of amazing. Plot out the OMS1 burn. Places to it too. Yeah, that could. Okay. Now time to start up an OMS2 burn. We want a circular orbit. We'll just let it kinda. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I pretend this is kind of really boring. Oh well. We shouldn't have the atmospheric drag though. That's good enough for me, honestly. Okay. Okay, now let's start our EVA campaign. Get Bill out here. So Bill's job is that since okay, we'll just okay. I sort of decided that it would not fit in the thing, so we'll just. I'm probably gonna redo that. Okay. And, crap, I'm kind of a little bit, but... Well, stupid me. Forgot to put RCS on the... Oh, well, we'll fix that probably on a later flight. Or not, I don't think we'll actually move it. Okay, so first one. Undock. Oh, that actually was not a good idea. Okay. Crap. That is now debris. Okay, well. Undock this. Yeah, no. Well, this is going out into space now. Guess might as well. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this. We'll just kind of try to capture it in the... Actually... Boff! Bill! I got an idea. Very amazing idea for you. Okay, Bill. Push the thing. UVA fuel. Okay, enough. I see no we're just gonna revert. That was a simulation, guys. That was not real. And actually, this time I'm gonna redo some of the weight in the external tank because we have more fuel in that than we actually need. Yeah. Hopefully that'll make it more bearable. That'll make it more balanced, I hope. This time we're gonna add more docking ports because I realized we had one in there. Beats. Therefore, we will have two now. Okay. Now, the stock ones. Where are the stock ones? Where? Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about putting them in the proper area. I'll put it all down up here. Well, that'll work. Alrighty. I'm gonna have it face its ground track, actually. We launch. Alrighty. Okay. Scent guidance. Honestly, in this case, he just kind of cursed. I kind of like it like that, so I don't care. Probably our past max Q now. Got to come up on boosters separation. Let's not do the whole almost. And well, we don't have pile damage. It's survival, right, guys? Right, guys? Yeah, I guess we don't really care too much about that. Yes, our very inefficient periaps raising maneuver. Just do that, and then we'll raise it here. Kind of just want to be in a safe. Orbit. I think we'll. Okay, we're cutting close. I am not going to lie. Yeah, we're cutting it close with our reserves. But oh well. Yeah, don't do that. Anyways, on the next flights, we're not going to do a direct orbit insertion. We're gonna do some rendezvous anyway, so we're going to be flying into lower orbits on the next one, so this is kind of an exception. Regardless, we should be fine, I think. God, that'd be horrible. We're just failing to get into orbit this time. Oh, we only need one OMS burn. Should be fine, right, guys? Oh no, that is perfect. Okay. You know what? We're good. I'm good with that. Let's go all the way over here until we can start doing stuff. Okay. We'll undock first. We'll get Bill out here. I just kind of want to get through the first. What is Bill doing in the first? Oh my god, bro. That was... These are not... I guess we should... Okay, that's probably the best we're gonna get. Alright, now we should probably head back in. And then afterwards we'll do the other one when we release the payload. Okay. Go from here. Set as target. Okay, right. Just set the... Boom. We've docked, okay. Pull this out. Undock that. So you're just gonna have it there. Perfect. Okay. Go back out and kind of attach. That's what I should have done all. Yeah. Also, we're gonna extend that ball right here. Our kind of construction mission. Okay, I think we should make plans to re-enter. We're gonna KSC, so we're gonna wait in orbit for a day. Before we begin to think about our deorbit. Okay. Undock, okay. I love that little bug. And really quickly, I'm gonna rename it now. To or Orbit Shipyard, because that is ultimately what I want it to be, is a building block for when if I ever decide to start building bigger ships. Hey. Great. So we're gonna try to land at the KSC. We'll see ultimately how that goes up. Yep, and we ran out, but we can finish the burn on the mono propellant. We'll just go like that. This isn't going to be the most realistic shuttle re-entry, but it will be one nonetheless. Typically, I prefer to fly this with SAS, stock ASS, so. Very much a janky re-entry, but it is successful in getting us back. Landing at the KSC. Okay. We're lining up with the airstrip. Or at least trying to. Let's see here. I should probably do this while not in time warp. We'll get one shot at this. I'm gonna start trading my altitude. Trade my speed for altitude because we are kind of coming in a little bit. We are kind of coming in. Oh, I think we might not make it. No. Yeah. Whoops. At least we get to admire some of the, scatter. The, parallax scatters. Oh, that didn't sound good. So that was interesting. Well, once we load into Space Center, I think it's going to be time. Yeah, gonna have time for me to get off. It's a little bit late, a little short. I understand, but you know what? I think we're doing fine. Well, see you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully, I can stream for a bit longer.